What if everything around you changed, overnight? Not slowly over years, not in some distant future, but suddenly, without warning. Across our planet, there are natural events so powerful that if they happen, they wouldn't just affect one country, they would reshape the entire world. Take the massive supervolcano beneath Yellowstone caldera. Right now, it sits quietly beneath the surface. But if it were to erupt, it wouldn't look like a normal volcanic explosion. It would send ash high into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight across continents. Temperatures would drop, crops would fail, and food shortages could spread globally. Entire regions could become unlivable, not because of lava, but because of what's in the air. Now imagine the ground beneath the ocean suddenly shifting along the Cascadia subduction zone. This fault line has been building pressure for centuries. When it finally releases, it could trigger a massive earthquake followed by a powerful tsunami. Coastal cities could be hit within minutes, leaving little time to react. Infrastructure would collapse, communication systems would fail, and millions of lives could be affected in just a matter of hours. Far to the south, the frozen mass of the Antarctica ice sheet may seem distant and silent, but it plays a critical role in keeping our planet stable. If large portions of it were to collapse, sea levels around the world would begin to rise. Cities built near coastlines would slowly disappear beneath the water. Entire populations would be forced to move inland, creating one of the largest migrations in human history. But some threats don't come from fire or ice, they come from beneath the sea. Thousands of years ago, a massive underwater landslide known as the Storegga Slide sent enormous waves crashing into distant shores. Events like this can still happen. If triggered again, they could generate tsunamis that travel across oceans, hitting coastlines far away from the source, with devastating force. What makes these events so powerful isn't just their scale, it's how connected our world has become. A disruption in one place can trigger consequences everywhere. Food systems, energy supplies, global trade, everything is linked. And when one part fails, the effects ripple across the planet. The truth is, Earth has always been dynamic. These forces have shaped continents, created oceans, and driven the evolution of life itself. But now, with billions of people living in vulnerable areas, the impact of these natural events would be greater than ever before. The question isn't whether these forces exist, we know they do. The real question is when. Because when they happen, they won't just change the landscape. They'll change the way we live, the way we move, and the way the world works. And in a world that feels stable and predictable, it's easy to forget just how powerful the planet beneath our feet really is.